Hey, if this video found you, there is a reason, okay? This is not a coincidence. It's a synchronicity from your spirit guides. Now, I know not all of you are going to make it to the end of this video, but for those of you who do make it to the end, I'm telling you that what I have to say will shock you, okay? So let's get into the message. Right away, I'm feeling the energy of this new beginning. Yeah, it's a new beginning for sure. And let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out. And if one of the aces comes out, I'm going to know, like, okay, we're on track here. There is a big new beginning coming through. It's new energy. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a change, but it's new. So this could look like a lot of different things. Like it could be maybe you're not happy with your job. Well, new energy is coming in. It's going to change. Not necessarily that you're going to get a new job, but just you're going to start liking your job. Or maybe this is a relationship, right? Okay, so the first thing I'm seeing, the moon came out. Okay, so this is telling me, first of all, I think that this is going to all come for you within the next new moon, okay? So this reading applies from when you're seeing it, not from when I'm posting it. So whenever you're seeing this, you can just Google, when is the next new moon? And that is when the clock will start ticking for you. But I feel like there's a lot we don't know with the situation that we're in right now. There's so much you don't know. And Spirit's saying everything that you feel, you're feeling from the perspective that you're seeing it from, right? So it's like you don't know everything that we know about this situation, and you don't know everything we know about all the different outcomes that this can lead to. So Spirit's saying you're going to have to just trust us on this one, okay? Go within and feel what feels right to do, okay? Because I feel like as time goes by, there's going to be things revealed to you and you're going to understand why it's all happening the way it is. But I do feel like there's new energy. And look at this, the Fool came out with this, and the Fool is the first card in the tarot deck that has to do with like it's a new start, it's a new beginning, but it's also talking about like kind of like uncharted waters. And it also is saying like, you know, you got to be kind of careful because this is the Fool. Like, yes, this is new, but you're not wise yet. So it's like if you're not careful and you're not watching what you're doing, you could hurt yourself. You could get hurt in some way. You could take a misstep. So I think that this is also saying that it's like not necessarily about what you can see in front of you. Because it's like things might look one way because it's the moon, right? We don't know everything about the situation. So things might be perceived as one way, and it's because that's what everyone else wants it to be perceived as. But deep down underneath, there's something else going on here. And the Queen of Wands came out, so I just feel like, yeah, that's like a double whammy. It's like, use your intuition. You're extremely intuitive, and look at that big moon. Look at that big moon sticking out to me again. It's like there's a lot of emphasis with the new moon. Okay, so you're going to have to pay attention to when that new moon is after this reading. But I'm seeing the King of Cups too. And so I feel like although this is something that is new, I'm hearing that there's going to be something within your life that's very good though. It's going to bring you a lot of emotional happiness. So I feel like it's something that's already in your life, but just this perspective is it's like a perspective change needs to happen, and you're going to realize like how emotionally fulfilling this thing can be. Because I'm seeing the Knight of Cups too. And so when I see the Knight of Cups, it's interesting that these two the cup cards came out together, because the King of Cups tells me this is something already in your life, but the Knight of Cups tells me the energy is going to change. This is like new energy coming in, and it's emotional fulfillment, and it's going to change for you. I'm seeing the Strength. So this could be something, you could be a Leo or a Virgo, or this other person that things are going to change with could be Leo or Virgo. But I feel like I'm hearing we're working on them. We're working on them. So it's like Spirit is taking a step in the situation, and they're trying to improve whatever's going on with this person, okay? Then I'm seeing the Tower card, and I'm hearing that this is it's going to be very quick. It's going to change very quickly, and it's almost unexpected. So I'm seeing like things are going one way, and it's like boom, and it's like you don't even realize how fast things are going to change. Something that I also want to bring up, I'm seeing the Seven of Wands. What you're going through now is going to be an example for others. And I feel like you're going to be like teaching through what you've gone through. So whatever it is that you've gone through, and it could be like literally what you're going through right now or what you have gone through, but Spirit wants you to know that you're going to be either telling your story in some way, sharing your story, or little eyes are watching you and they're going to learn from you. So maybe it's like your children just see what you end up going through, and just by like watching and observing, they're going to learn a lot. But yeah, so for some of you guys, it'll be as small as just your children, which really is kind of a big deal, right? Or it could be something as big as like a huge audience that you're going to be sharing this message of like what you've gone through and what you've learned from it, and it's going to help them in some way. Okay? So yeah, just know that from where you stand, we don't know everything. So you're going to have to really go in to your intuition to hear the guidance and to hear what to do, because if you try to think it through, you're going to go the wrong way. So listen to your intuition when it comes to this matter, because you can't see everything in front of you. Just do what feels right, and it'll all make sense later. Hindsight's 2020. Okay? Let me know if this resonates, and if you like these readings, make sure to follow me, because there might be one that you're supposed to hear next.